and welcome back to our blind beer tasting tournament. We have finished our qualifiers and are now putting our winners up against each other in the round of 16. Today's the third matchup. They are completely random, so I'll give you the most honest opinion to which beer is the best. Let's get straight into it with beer A first. Beer A is a very light colour. Very clear and clean. This is most likely going to be a crisp beer of some sort. It's got a bit of carbonation. This smells like it's going to be a very popular beer. When I smell this, it reminds me of beer. It reminds me of good beer. It's very weak. It's very weak, and I don't think it's a tap beer. Not a Victorian tap beer, at least. I think this could be the Cascade Premium Light. It's pretty good. It's nothing amazing, it's very light. And light beers I find don't have a lot of flavour. Look at beer B now. Beer B is a lot darker. Very, very dark. Still nice and clean and crisp though. I think it's more carbonated than beer A. This one smells a lot stronger. This could be a full strength beer. It's very weak as well. I think they're both quite weak, and they both don't have a lot of flavour. They don't taste bad, they just don't have a lot going on. Of the beers I have left, this one reminds me most of the Cascade Premium Light. I'm pretty confident that it's a light beer and not a mainstream Victorian tap beer like Iron Jack or Great Northern. Beer A does have a bit of a sweet taste to it. I don't think it's a dry beer. I think it's just a little sweet. Beer B, Beer B is a bit stronger. After having this one again, I think this could be a mid beer. This might be the other Asahi beer, the Asahi Sakai. This is very close because neither of them have a lot of flavour, they're both quite plain. This one isn't too bad. It's nice to drink. It's pretty clean. Doesn't have a lot of flavour. I'm going to stick with Asahi Sakai for this beer as my guess, my final guess. And I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10. Beer A, I don't think beer A is as good. I think it's just a little sweet. Hasn't quite been processed properly. My final guess for beer A will be Cascade Premium Light. And I think it's probably a 5 out of 10. Let's reveal what they were. Well, I think I am wrong on both fronts, in a way. We did have an Asahi Sakai, but it was actually our loser, Beer A. And our winner is 4X Gold, and that was beer B. These both fall under the category of mid beers just. This is a 0.9 standard drink, 3.5%, so it's just a mid-strength. This is one standard drink, also 3.5%, so I don't know how they work that out. But it is generally considered a mid-strength beer. I think I said this wasn't a tap beer, which is correct. This definitely isn't a tap beer. You don't see this anywhere in Australia. I've never even seen Asahi Sukai before I did this test. It wasn't great to drink. Tasted a bit sweet. Doesn't have any sugar in it. But it didn't have that nice clean finish taste. So that one's a loser, and I'm pretty sure it struggled in the qualifiers as well. So I'm not surprised that that's got knocked out. Our winner, 4X Gold, it didn't shine great today, but it is probably the more popular beer. Definitely in Australia, at least, this is very popular. One standard drink. Thanks for joining me for today's beer review. Our winner today, a very popular beer, 4X Gold. We'll go through to the next round. Second day in a row, and Asahi Sukai has been knocked out of the competition and has to go home. It was a close race. Neither of these beers were amazing. Neither of them had a lot of flavour, and I think it's indicative of their low strength. I don't think low strength beers often have a lot of flavour. They generally have to lose that flavour to lose the alcohol content. They both were very easy to drink though. They were quite clean to drink. You could drink a lot of them because they're low strength, and they don't taste bad going down. They just didn't taste great. Which, when we're looking for great tasting beers, the heavies will probably shine because they'll have a lot of flavour. Let me know if you've had either of these beers and which one you prefer. Also, let me know what your favourite beer is. You'll see me and 4X Gold next week. I'll see you then.